Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VFG Movie Reviews with your host, Tim Williams.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Review, and this is my review of Season 1, Episode 8 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law, Ribbit and Ribbit. Now, I have been quite excited for, not this particular episode, but a character they introduced who is the worst comic book character of all time, and he made his triumphant debut in the MCU. Yes, I am talking about Frogman, or how this show puts it, Leapfrog. I'll get into that in a damn second, but let's talk about how this show goes. So basically, it opens up with we're coming down to the deadline for Jen to get her award. She's super excited about. She is Female Lawyer of the Year. But we get her new client, Eugene Portillo, Leapfrog. Basically, he wants to sue what's his name? He wants to sue Luke Jacobs for making his suit incorrect, but it ends up that Mr. Portillo used jet fuel instead of following the design by Luke Jacobs, the whole 9 yards. It's really just the lead-in into this show. We get the court case between this. He loses the court case. Eugene Portillo and She-Hulk, they lose the court case, obviously. But Luke is like, you're done. I am no longer making clothes for you. You're a bad person. Like, all this snarky shit. But in that court case, we get introduced to Mr. Matt Murdock. Charlie Cox is back, and I'm loving him. We got dark and brooding. Now we get fun and a little dark and brooding. I love this episode oh so very much. Not just because Daredevil showed up in it. This episode was a lot of cool shit, man, and they introduced a lot of cool stuff to this. So we get the fight. She-Hulk Jen gets a call from Eugene that he's being attacked, and Jen needs She-Hulk to come save him, and we get a fight between Daredevil in his new cool yellow and red suit, which I love oh so very much, and She-Hulk, and it's a great back and forth, man. It's a very cool, interesting back and forth to the story. She-Hulk is definitely feeling this, man, and I love thirsty Jen. It's a brilliant thing, and I think it dawns on her that she needs to be dating heroes, not just normal guys. And so we find out the reason Daredevil was attacking Eugene was because he kidnapped Luke Jacobs, and he's at his hideout, which is called the Lily Pad. This guy is a putz. So Jen and She-Hulk and Daredevil go to get Luke back, and we pretty much get... That's pretty much the case. And Jen just is thirsty as hell for Matt Murdock, and She-Hulk smashes Matt Murdock. And they have a very cute back and forth, good on-screen chemistry in this episode. I really did liked everything about it, and we get the walk of shame from Daredevil in a suit. Like, it's fucking funny. It's really fucking... But the show doesn't end. And she breaks the fourth wall as she's playing, but the show shouldn't be ended. Wait, is there more to this? Is there going to be a Red Hulk? Is there going to be something, like, leading in, and then Nikki like is over there to help her do her makeup, and she runs out and she's got the brushes for the makeup in between her hands like Wolverine. So cute nods to X-Men and to Wolverine. I love it. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant shit. And we get Jen to the award ceremony, and it turns out Jen was not the only person to get that award at the award ceremony. It kind of turns out to be a bunch of bullshit, and Intelligentsia takes over the big panel and pretty much shows She-Hulk's sex tape, which makes her go into savage She-Hulk persona. That grunting, no way to really talk to her and stuff like that. She terrifies everybody, she rips the screen apart the whole 9 yards, and that's how the show ends. Now, let me get into the part where I was talking about the difference between Frogman and Leapfrog. Leapfrog was Eugene Patillo's dad in the comic books. So I'm assuming the reason they called him Leapfrog in this is because they're not going to do his dad as a hero. But that's still fucking bullshit. It should have been Frogman. Eugene Patillo is Frogman. The most and worst fucking superhero of all time. Villain at one point, again a superhero. Like, the kid just sucks, and the kid sucks in this show too. And it's really kind of funny. But that's my big gripe. It's Frogman. It's not Leapfrog. Leapfrog fucking, that's stupid name. Frogman is way cooler. Way cool. But that was the episode, man. I really liked this episode. It came down to a lot of different things for me in this episode that I really did like. And, yeah, man, like, I'm really digging this show, and the chemistry between Matt and her, Charlie Cox and Tatiana, was brilliant. The guy who played Leapfrog, he was fucking funny as hell. Ginger Gonzaga, Nikki Ramos, she's brilliant. Jamil, she has such a brilliant cast to this. And I'm digging this series. We're about to hit that finale, baby. And I'm excited for it. So guys, let me know down below what you thought of this episode. And yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you on our next video.